Good afternoon, everybody. NCP here. Today, we're going to do something a little different because we can. Now, everybody's made yogurt, and I want to make yogurt in the hot tub. As crazy as that sounds, hear me out. Usually, we're making, I'm going to have to type it in, but it's
Reuteri.
Thank you. Say it, Karen, say it. What?
Reuteri.
Reuteri. Thank you. So, this is a second generation batch. The first one we crushed up the probiotic pills, and what you do is you do it for 36 hours at about 100 degrees. And that's why sous vide is so great. So the first batch comes out a little like cottage cheesy, but the next batch is really thick and creamy. So what we're going to do is that we're going to use the second batch as a starter. We're going to put in a plastic bottle that's been unused, to just emptied it out. Now we're going to use some inulin to feed the starter. We're going to mix it up in here. We're going to put it in there. We're going to throw it in the jacuzzi or the hot tub at 104, 102-ish for 36 hours. And we'll be back and see what it is. We're going to be half and half. This original batch was, heavy whipped cream. The original batch was half and half, ultra pasteurized. If you don't have ultra pasteurized, you bring it to like 105 or something for a while. But I'm just gonna, whatever the hot tub is now, we'll let that do the extra pasteurization. And I'll just let it cool down. I'll lower the temperature on the hot tub to 100 degrees, and 36 hours. Through the magic of filming, you'll see where we're at. So first we need to get some of the culture for the yogurt. So like I said, second generation. As you can see, it's a really thick. It's got some whey in there, but it's still thick. We'll take that too. Let's take that. Let's just add it to our batch. That's good bacteria rich. We'll take a spoonful, or we're supposed to be 2 spoonfuls for the whole batch, but I don't want to use too much because I like it. So we're gonna put that much in there in our batch. Now normally I would take a drink of that or eat that spoon, but I'm going to be using it for a bit, so I don't want to contaminate it. Actually, you know what? I think I'm done with that. I think I'm going to eat it. Yummy. Okay, now we need to put in some heavy whipping cream. I had to double check. Just the heavy whipping cream, full fat. Like I said, we're just making a little bit here. Not that much. We're putting it in the bottle. And this is more of an experiment anyway. We have a yogurt maker, but this is fun. And I'm using this anyway, so it's basically going to be like a big sous vide machine, but hopefully not NCP flavored. But with the chlorine in there, I can't use a metal jar like this because it'll get rusty. So, and the inulin's about 40 bucks a bottle. How much was this? It's not there. I think this is like 40 bucks, but you use almost none. So it's a whole white powder. You put in whatever the smallest down here is, because we got time. And this isn't necessary. It's just food for the bacteria. So half a teaspoon. Then we mix it up. And I would do it normally in the mason jar, but I need to get it in the water bottle there, and I have to get it through here, so that's the problem. So we'll use the funnel. We'll use our fun Timu mixer. And I'll get this all mixed up and thoroughly emulsified. Usually people do this in 2 parts. I'm not. Okay. Alright, I'm back. So we're going to pour it in here. We've boiled the funnel to make sure it's sterile-ish. Boiled it in hot water. So, get this over here. Let me get this in view so you can watch me spill it all. Because spilling stuff is fun, right? It's fun. I just don't want to contaminate anything. And like I said, this is pure heavy whipping cream and inulin and all that stuff. So we're not going to make it much. It will not expand or get bigger or any of that good stuff. So I'm going to put this cap back on. Make sure it's closed. Now squeeze it for pressure. And that's it. So we're just going to set it in the jacuzzi. It should float at whatever's level so it'll stay submerged. And let me go out there and let's throw this in. Alright. Spot's currently at 102. That should show up. I think I just quit the video. Hit the button. So that's at 102. And then we'll just throw it in. And we'll come back in 36 hours. Yay. Alright guys, we'll see. I'll be back in 36 hours. Okay. Okay, here we are about 36 hours later. Well, give or take. A little more actually because I went to breakfast, but whatever. Temperature has been a constant. 104. So let me just open this up here. And I can't do it. I can't use one hand, so I'll be right back. Alright, there it is, down there. I squeezed the air out a little bit and stuck it down there. Let's get it. And let's see where we're at here, shall we? Actually, I can film this. It's thick. Seems a little thin, but let me get inside and we'll figure it out. Alright, back in the house, and as you can see, it's thick, but not yogurt thick. It's like a thick milk. And perhaps I screwed it up. Didn't do enough. Now, if we open this, it does smell like the yogurt, but if you look at this here, that's really, really thick. So, in this case, it did not work. Maybe I had too much half and half in there, not enough starter, not enough inulin, I don't know. My wife's one usually makes this, but yeah, I can smell it. Smells just like the yogurt. I mean, there's some yogurt in there. Like there's a piece, but it's not enough. And I don't think chilling it's gonna make a difference here. Yeah, let's see. I mean, there's some in there, but no, let's not make yogurt in a hot tub. And I can see it, but it's like 90%, 99% that. Yeah. It's thick, but yeah. Alright, well, we tried. Onwards and upwards to my quest to make an onsen egg in the hot tub, but it doesn't get the right temperature. I thought maybe we'd get by with yogurt, since we're using the energy anyway, but I guess we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. We'll just have to use the yogurt maker, but that's no fun. Alright guys, NCP, until next time, let me get on my other thing I gotta do today. You'll get a kick out of the next video. We'll see. Alright, have a good one, everybody. NCP out.